You talked about those who make systems work.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question here.
Yes.
We're in the process of celebrating 100 years. The system, Nigeria, what do you think?
That's another business. Some people are organizing this thing. They are looking at, you see, the government has always told us that nothing is going to come out of the federal government purse. It's not true. Time is money, okay? Every now and then, some people will go and sell this to the president or the executive or the cabinet generally. That person is using that process to ingratiate himself, okay? Even if he's bringing the billions, or maybe organizing people who bring the billions, there's a certain leverage they have already secured. So that at the end of the centenary, which they will provide as burnishing the image of the government, okay, as a public relations stunt, they will come for business. There's nothing that goes for nothing. There's always something. And Nigerians are very smart fellows.
Let's look at it quite frankly. In 1914, and that was the amalgamation for some, they still say, well, that looked like it was the cause of some kind of division we're getting to see now. But for some others, they say we're getting to know our history better now that we're talking about this celebration. Well, leaving out the money aspect and the funds that we would definitely use to propagate this particular feast, isn't it ideal that this would definitely make every young Nigerian know what exactly it has been like before now?
What is the curriculum content of social studies in Nigeria today in the primary school? Nigerian pupils are not taught anything that has to do with patriotism. We don't even know, even the adults, many of us know more about American history than Nigeria. Simply because nobody is promoting that. This event will not provide the opportunity for people to go back to learn from history.
How?
Instead,
why do you say that?
Let me give you. Instead, you will find those who are fanning the embers of division, laying more emphasis on how Lord Lugard messed up this country or was able to weld this country in a marriage of convenience. We should be emphasizing something positive. You see, for example, when you have gone to marry a short woman and you are so tall, either by accident or design, she has become your wife. You must make the best out of her. Nigeria has gone past the level. People talk about division of this country, Nigeria will collapse. It cannot, because, do you know why? How many Igbos are married in the north? And how many northerners are married in Igbo land? How many Igbos are married in Yoruba land? And vice versa, and across culture. And these are young Nigerians to whom the future of this country belongs. Many of these ethnic jingoists are dying. And the new Nigerian is a digital age.
So how do we keep the new Nigerian?
The point I'm making now is that all these things they talk about are all hogwash on television. This country is so strong and united that I don't care about where you come from. I am interested in your cerebral capacity. What do you have to offer when we are discussing? I'm not interested in your color or height. I'm interested in the human development that has taken place in you. How cultivated is your mind? That is where the tomorrow belongs. And like it is said, I'm not interested in today. A.C. Catherine said, I'm not interested in today. I'm interested in tomorrow, because that's where I want to live.
How can we get Nigerians to get to that point?
Nigerians are already, there is an evolution of that kind of thinking. It's not going to happen by revolution, by foisting a centenary or whatever. I'm not bothered about whether you are celebrating anything. But go to the village. People are dying like fowls. During this Christmas alone, I know how many burials I attended. And people die for no just reasonable cause other than hunger and hopelessness. You see, hopelessness can kill faster than hunger. Because hopelessness will make you, when you're taking breakfast and you're not sure of what will come from dinner, that breakfast will turn into water and will not nourish your body. That is the kind of perfidious poverty, abject poverty that works with two legs. That's what have stricken Nigerians in the rural areas. Don't bother about all the noise we make on television and all that. Those people don't have the facility to understand what you call about centenary. So what I'm saying is, whether or not we like it at the leadership level or at the elite level, there is an evolution taking place. You cannot tell me if I married a Yoruba woman and I have children by her, you tell me to sever my relationship with my in-laws. My children will kill me first before I am able to implant that kind of stupid idea in them. When you talk about racism and miscegenation, that is what we are talking about. America today has a black man because he's a byproduct of a relationship between a black and a white. And nobody could change it. So why are we so blind and stupid in this country? Every time, because of our narrow interests, some minuscule number of people will hold this country to hostage. Posting to customs have become an ethnic affair. Posting in the police, if you manage to enter the police, where you are posted to become commissioner and all that, is an ethnic thing. The same thing in various aspects of our functioning. How do we sustain that? The only hope is that this tomorrow that we are talking about, these people that have helped to damage this country will be fizzled out, and Nigerians who don't, good a thing we don't teach them that decrepit history. They are not interested in all those things that happened in the past. I'm interested in Mope because she's intelligent. I watch her on television. People watch you people on set because they believe there's something you offer. Otherwise, they can't watch Nollywood. There are so many competition on television. But those who want to show that they have a fecund mind that they want to feed, they also watch channels.
Isn't it an opportunity
Sunrise
for us to address the problems that we have? Isn't
if they don't want to seize this opportunity, they will all fizzle away. Nigeria will continue. I told you there's an evolution.
But you admit it's an opportunity.
It's an opportunity which is not likely to be used. Nobody is taking advantage of it because they are looking at the business side of it.
Should we give the benefit of the doubt?
There's no way you can give benefit of the doubt when you see the facts on ground. A doctor does not give benefit of the doubt to a terminal cancer patient. He tells you it is in the next 3 weeks. Please take him home so that he can be nearer to his grave.